One morning, as soon as AumSum rolled out of bed, he flipped instead of walking. His arms and legs twisted through perfect cartwheels without him even trying. At first, he thought it was some leftover energy from a dream. But as he tried to brush his teeth, he accidentally did a backflip over the sink. Something was definitely wrong. The moment he stepped outside, his body launched into a somersault across the sidewalk. Neighbors stared as he leapt and twisted through the air like an Olympic gymnast. He couldn't walk, he couldn't stand still, he couldn't even sit. Every single movement became a flip, a roll, or a twist. His muscles moved on their own, as if his body had turned into a nonstop gymnastics machine. As the day went on, AumSum's wild acrobatics took him far from home. He bounced over hills, trees, and rooftops. In fact, the more he flipped, the more energy he seemed to gain. But then, something caught his attention. A little girl was stuck at the edge of an old water tower. A rope she had climbed had snapped, and she was clinging to a narrow metal beam high above the ground. Without a second thought, AumSum's flipping frenzy turned into a rescue mission. He launched himself from a nearby building, spinning through the air like a superhero. His hands grabbed a rusty railing, and he somersaulted his way up the tower. With perfect timing, he flipped to the girl, pulled her safely into his arms, and backflipped down to the ground. The crowd that had gathered below broke into applause. The girl's family rushed to hug her, and everyone stared at AumSum in awe. The boy who couldn't stop doing gymnastics had just saved a life.